Hey, well, thanks, David and April. Appreciate you inviting us into
Mm-hmm.
this little get together, and some highlights for things coming up. I mean, FES is the obvious one. That's going to be just about a week, and we're heading to Denver, and we're excited. We just had a big snowstorm, so we're excited to go somewhere with no snow. But this will be the first one, I think, other than last year's Vision Conference. I think this will be the first time we've all gotten together. And of course, the Vision Conference are split up. So as far as one group, I think the last time was 2 years ago at FES. So this is pretty exciting to get back together and be able to uh, shake a hand, give a hug, all those things we're not supposed to do anymore that I don't pay any attention to. But we're looking forward to that. It's going to be great to get back in one place and get back to what we really like to do. But of course, on a positive side, for this last 2 years, we've discovered how to use Zoom in a huge way, and that's that's going to be ongoing, a great component of the business, because we can reach out without buying airplane tickets and all that. So the major functions are going to be great. We consider them little honeymoons every time we head out of town and go to somewhere. Usually almost everywhere is warmer than where we're at, so that's going to be about the size of that. And of course, flying's still a little bit of a challenge, but my wife and her, because I'm not a mask person. I don't have any use for masks whatsoever, personally. But my wife, being the totally positive person she is, has come up with reasons to wear masks on airplanes. So now this is this sentiment is not shared by the management here, but tell them why you think it's important.
Well, I have discovered, since we still fly, using a mask is not a horrible thing, because somehow I always sit next to one that has stinky breath, they just had garlic, and they just didn't bother brushing their teeth, and you know the one I'm talking about. Then the other one is the one that hasn't taken a shower forever, and they get on a plane, they got dirty clothes. It's just not good. Then there's the one that coughs behind you, cough, 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 cough. Whatever they got, it's not good, and it's coming in your direction. So, and then the fourth thing is being able to go to those restrooms on an airplane are not always the most pleasant. So, anyway, 4 good things just to wear. If you use a level 1, it pretty well takes care of that. So.
All right. Well, luckily I can't smell anything, so it doesn't bother me. But I thought that was, you got to find something good all the time. So
that's right.
She did. So. Yeah, that value of Zoom that we discovered during the pandemic, that is a huge deal, and we're going to be using that. We've got the let me see, the training modules are going to be coming up, and that's going to be a great purpose for the training modules, because we can get snippets out training to people without. I remember in the old days, you'd do a nuts and bolts with somebody, and you figure, well, I've got about 2 hours here to teach them everything there is to know about the business, and usually by the time you were done, they were worn out and ready to quit. So I love the idea that we can have training modules for different subjects in the business, and be able to bring people up to speed, in addition to the great stories, because we know that the motivation, the stories, those are the things that really make the difference. But you got to know what you're doing. So the training modules, to me, are great. And so what else? Oh, what else we have coming up, Wendy?
Well, we have FES, but we also have Emerald Plus coming up, and David and April brought it. So if you missed it last year, now's your opportunity to just get out there and make it happen, because that Crystal Grand that we stayed on, all-inclusive place, filet mignon, all the desserts, but most of all, the people that we were hanging out with. So you need to come do whatever it takes. being on the beach with a horse, or just swimming, or just walking on the beach, and the pools, and I think it must be a 5-star because the food was amazing there. And David and April had some great little side trips that they took us on, and special meetings that were important and fun to go to, and they're just fun to be around.
Yeah, you you don't want to miss if you can get that guitar player, singer that we had last year. If you can get him booked in there, you don't want to miss that guy. That guy was phenomenal. I mean, it was funny because the neighbors up and down the golf course there started calling over and making requests because we were outside. That was great. I mean, you guys need to be with us when we're doing this stuff, and FES is a good start because that's the next time we're going to get together, and we can yuck it up, tell a few jokes, have some fun, and then as we progress to more important meetings, not more important, but more exclusive, I guess, which is the way we need to do it. So make sure you qualify for Emerald Plus because it's going to be a great get together. And now I'm not sure, in alcohol treatment, everybody knows I've been there. And the one thing I picked up from AA was one day at a time. As some of these things become uncertain again and they keep making changes to what's going on, I go right back to one day at a time. Today is the day. Today is the day that we can do the things in our business. Today is the day that we can look at what's going on and just plan on moving forward to tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing one day at a time. I'm not going to worry about a bunch of foolishness going on. And we're just thoroughly excited about getting together with you guys, spending some time, and somewhere without snow. That would be my greatest desire at this point. So, Wendy, anything else?
Oh yeah, just the background back here. Some of you're just getting a little sneak preview of our new kitchen. So just wanted to give you a little snippet of it. So anyway, we love you guys.
Actually, we were just eating and cleaned up the dishes, and we're still at the table, so that works too.
Yes.
Yeah, that works too. So, hey, David and April, thanks a lot for inviting us in, and we're going to send this back to you. You guys have a great day, and all you folks looking forward to FES and a grand get-together. Adios.
Bye-bye.